The man sat on the plane, vigilantly observing his surroundings. And indeed, he noticed that a man wearing sunglasses seemed to be monitoring him. So as soon as he got off the plane, Carl took out another fake identity and applied for a layover midway. Coincidentally, the man also arranged for a transfer, and the two of them ran into each other in the same waiting room. Carl raised an alarm in his heart. He concluded that this person was tracking him. Carl dared not take the risk and immediately changed his flight to tomorrow morning and stayed at the hotel at the airport and even ordered dinner. After the sound of knocking on the door confirmed that it was the waiter, Carl cautiously stood by the door and opened the door for the waiter to enter. But Carl is not hungry. He needs some props. He placed the glass on the door handle and pressed the plate against the edge of the door so that when the door was pushed open, an alarm bell would sound to remind him. Then Carl took the knife and sat on the opposite chair, turning off the light. Fortunately, nothing happened that night and the man did not appear again, which allowed Carl to board the plane with peace of mind. After getting off the plane, he drove away in the car parked outside the airport, but Carl still didn't relax on the way. He kept changing routes and didn't run parallel with any vehicles, because once parallel, a gun barrel may protrude from the car window at any time. After a whole day of detours, Carl finally returned home. But as soon as he arrived at the door, he noticed two large footprints on the ground, and there was also a pile of cigarette butts next to the footprints, indicating that someone had been squatting in front of his house. This style is not a home invasion robbery, but a unique behavior of assassins. Carl immediately realized that someone was trying to assassinate him, so he quickly took out the handgun from the car and flipped into the door. Under the cover of the trees, he ran towards the house, only to find obvious footprints on the ground near the house, indicating that the man had entered the house. Carl bent over and ran inside, where rock music was playing, but his wife was nowhere to be seen. Carl immediately ran to the bedroom, only to find it in a mess with bloodstains on the walls. Carl quickly dialed his wife's phone number, only to find out that she had been seriously injured and hospitalized. When she was alone at home, a man and a woman suddenly broke in. His wife's younger brother told him that the two people forced his wife to reveal his whereabouts, but she refused and they cut her face. Afterwards, they left in a green taxi. Upon hearing this, Carl immediately transferred his wife to a private hospital.